Welcome to the Australian Lacrosse Network. You're watching day one of the 2025 Major League Sixes Lacrosse Championship in Adelaide, Australia. This is the Melbourne Makos versus the Perth Manta race for game one. And my name's Peter Greenholz. I'm going to be one of the commentary team today, and joining me is Linton Arscott. Welcome, Lippy.
Yeah, welcome, Pete. What a great day, actually. A little bit cooler than last year, and I think the players are going to like that because last year was an absolute scorcher. But the venue, great venue for this superb venue.
Yep, it really is, and a bit of a different layout this year, Lippy. During the day, we're playing two games or two fields on this main field, going across what is a soccer pitch. The fields are 70 by 35, so we're able to do that. The width of a soccer pitch is 70 metres, so that works really well for us. And then at night, we're going to have the main game going north-south over by the grandstand there. So a bit of a different setup, but geez, they've done a great job.
No, excellent job and a great venue.
We thank the Australian Lacrosse Network for bringing this to you live and free. And we've got the Melbourne Makos just warming up in front of us here. Lippy, 4 retained players for the Makos.
Yeah, there was 4 from last year. It's number 20, Danielle Mollison. The goalie, number 27, Olivia Anteloff. Number 10, Brody Brovnik, and number 5, Hayley Lawson. So
some really good keeps there by the Makos. Really, Antelov in the goals is going to be crucial, and geez, Nellie Mollison's been playing well for Australia recently as well.
Yes, yeah, and then you throw into the game now as well, into the team, Hannah Goff, India Williams, Sarah Smith, Stephanie Wilmot. All of a sudden, this team's got some depth.
Yeah, and a couple of under-16 Aussie players there, Isla Emerson and Hannah Greenholz. So they're coming into this team, and geez, what a strong team they are looking today. And for the other team there, the Perth Manta race, they are also looking quite strong.
Yeah, they are. So I think they retained about 4 as well.
Yep.
In Erin Mitchell, number 17, Holly Austin, number 28, the goalie, Danny Cox, number 8, and Siobhan, number 3.
Yeah, Siobhan Quintal there, the New Zealand player, playing for the Burnside Bears in Adelaide. Yeah, so again, some really good keeps there by the Manta rays. Erin Mitchell had a cracking tournament last year, and Holly Austin was a rock in the cage as well. So both keepers here, both experienced at this MLS Sixes format, and both looking to, retain their strength and play as good as they can.
Yeah, and especially in this Sixers game, mate, goalies are pivotal in the amount of shots that you get with the shot clock as well. So it's just huge. If you can, saves are a massive thing in this game.
Absolutely. Now the Sixers format, Lippy, for those that don't know at home that might be watching, purpose-built for the Olympics. 6v6 and no centre draws. Sorry, 1 centre draw per quarter. And so really that eliminates that position from having a crucial part of the game and the strategy.
Also, the fans taken out from the original women's game as well, so it's more open.
Yep.
So to me, this game's frantic, fast, entertaining. What more do you want in the game?
I was a bit of a skeptic, I must admit, last year, Lippy, and when I was here watching it, by the end of it, I was converted. It was so exciting, and the games were just amazing.
Well, and I think there was a lot of people like that as well, Pete, and especially players, because you can see the new lineups with all different players coming in. So the ones that thought about it and now put their name down because they want to be a part of this.
Yeah, and the way Trav Renshaw and the team at Eventwise has run the tournament last year and this year as well. There was a shot on the ALN socials where Ryan Dancy, Tony's man from last year, he said, how professionally run the tournament was. So nothing's changed. It's exactly the same this year, and we're going to see some fantastic lacrosse over the next 3 days.
I think they've upped the ante this year. It's going to be even better again, I think.
I agree.
I think every year it's going to grow and it's going to get better and better.
Yep.
Welcome to MLS back here at Marden Stadium in South Australia. Great to have a crowd with us for our very first game. Opening game of the tournament, and it's an absolute pleasure to have our officials here, as well as the Melbourne Makos and the Perth Manta rays. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have a great time. Get right behind the girls. Please remember you can sit anywhere in the stands around. The bit that I do need to tell you, though, you're much closer to the action. So you have taken the responsibility of sitting in the stands at your own risk. If you get hit by a ball, we apologise and first aid is available. But we're looking forward to seeing some action on the field very, very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, please give all the athletes and the officials a round of applause as they begin the tournament.
So we just waiting for the teams to come on now. I believe the officials are just going to have a bit of a chat for a minute, and then the teams will get on. All right, yeah, that's right. So the teams are just going to have their last final chats today. Game 1 of the MLS 2025 is about to get underway, and I'm really excited. Lippy's excited. Blake Billsborough, part of the production team, is excited. And just a bit of a warning there. A bit of a warning by the MC, Trav Renshaw there, Lippy. He's right. The crowd is much closer to the action this year because of the new layout. And if you're in Adelaide, get down here to the Marden Sports Complex. Where else would you rather be? It's a bit overcast, but it's not cold. It's not windy. It's actually a beautiful day for lacrosse, and all the action is about to get underway with the Melbourne Makos women's team taking on the Perth Manta Rays. And Lippy, I'm excited.
I'm excited, mate. I can't wait. I can't wait. This game just brings that next level of excitement. You know, you get behind the back, BTBs, one-hand shots, crease dives. You get the works.
Yeah, the whole lot, the whole kit and caboodle.
And the other thing is big hits as well. Like
yeah.
Even in the women. Like last year, there was some massive hits
there was a big collision between Ashton Hiron and Olivia Parker in one of those games last year, and it's a completely different kettle of fish, this Sixers. So we're going to have PJ Ipke going up against Ava Dorinko for the first centre draw of 2025's Major League Lacrosse. The two just setting up. Whistle goes, ball goes up, and we're off and racing. Ikpe trying to get that loose ball. Still loose. Picked up there by number 3, Hannah Goff. Just returned from the US. Geez, that check would have been a yellow card in normal field lacrosse. That's part of the excitement of this game. Manelli Mollison has the first shot of the tournament. It's touched. It's been deemed to come off the keeper, so that's a save there by the goalie in Holly Austin. The Makos will now get a full 30 seconds to try and generate the first scoring opportunity. Goff drives on the right. Saved again by Holly Austin. She's a great goalkeeper. You're going to have to do better than that. So no slow clears in this game. You only get 10 seconds to get it over the half. Austin has found Steph Kelly. Kelly with the ball. Takes it down on her left, down to the bottom right, and he's at X. Looks to feed. Finds Mia Inge. Mia Inge held up. 10 seconds is the call from the bench. Ball with Funkhauser. Funkhauser needs to get a shot away. Great defence by the Makos, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Great defence there. Great defence by the Makos, Lippy.
Yeah, great defence there by double team there. It was great work, actually. Turn the ball over. So Sarah Smith will start with the ball.
Smith brings it in. Got 10 seconds to get it over that line. Just gets a bounce pass to Lawson. Lawson looks to drive. Does so. Great defence by the Rays. Gets it to Sophie. Not Sophie, that's Indy Williams. My apologies. Picked up by Chelsea. No, that's not Chelsea Patrick. Yes, it is Chelsea Patrick. My apologies. Cox gets it. Quintal with the ball. Up to Lavelle. Lavelle to Patrick. Patrick tries to go.
Cox.
Pushed over there by Lawson.
Oh.
Cox looks for Ikpe, but the ball goes loose. Lavelle couldn't quite pick it up. And now the Makos are getting another clear. Big pass down to number 8. Georgia Portlock. Sorry, there's been a few number changes here, so bear with us. Portlock. No, the Rays got it again.
There's another turnover.
Cox bringing the ball down. Really need some settled play here, the Manta Rays. Oh, she's been pushed out of bounds. You don't get that in women's lacrosse in the field, so really good to see this this physicality come into this game for the women.
Oh, and a card for unsportsmanlike, I reckon. Throwing the ball away.
Yep, just a 30-second green card there. So the ball will now start with the Makos in the very first player up situation that we've seen. Ball with Greenholsh.
So, well name in lacrosse, mate, that name?
Oh,
Any relation, mate?
could be related for those that might have seen my video yesterday. But Makos trying to get this man up. They need to score.
Goff. Oh.
Big collision
Big hit.
again. Big
Big
collision. Hit. We love it. We love everyone's safe. Everyone's okay. So we don't mind seeing a bit of physicality. Just Steph Hallows getting knocked over there. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, that's a card.
Yellow card. So that's two players on the bench now for the Manta Rays. Ball's going to start up with Hallows. Up on the dot. And a reset. So full 30 seconds. Two-man up.
Oh.
Great
Nice
D.
knockdown.
Just
Nice.
goes to show, Lippy, you
it's-
just need to keep your sticks up in the air and D.
One back on as well in that, so that worked out well on the clear.
Ikpe getting pushed by the Makos, double-teamed.
Still a man down.
Ray's moving the ball pretty well. Ends with Patrick on the bottom left. Gets to 2X now. Wouldn't mind seeing some cutters, I think. But also still a player down, so... Oh, that's a shot. It's hit the player.
Yep.
No. Okay, we had the whistle, but that's
Fast
okay.
play.
Let's play on, says the officials. Ball with Mollison. They're trying to set something up now.
Flip to Hayley Lawson.
No score yet in this game, Lippy, so
Oh.
just maybe
Nice
a few nerves.
Nice little check. And
There we
Mollison.
go. Mollison with the first goal of the game. First goal of the tournament. Makos go up 1-0 as the Rays bring the ball down. Ball with Inge. Inge looks to go to the goal,
Oh,
but
nice defence by Lawson, though.
comes back. Can't quite maintain possession. Ball ends with Ikpe. To Blizo. To Kelly. Kelly has a shot.
Save.
That's a good save there by Holly Austin. Not Holly Austin. I'm getting my goalies
Olivia
mixed up
Antelov.
again. Antelov. Makos would like to go get another one here. A bit of a fumble there by Greenholsh, but picks it up. No harm done. Just waiting for the
nice
cutter.
cut. Oh. Nice cut, but a bit off there by
Borovnik.
Borovnik.
Yeah,
Brody,
great
up.
cut. Great cut by Borovnik and a good look, but yeah, just couldn't put that one away. Looks like there might have been an infringement. Oh, there must have been another green card, I think, for the Manta Rays. I didn't see who that was, but
Must have been a push on the shot, I reckon.
Makos need to make the most of these man-up opportunities.
Mollison comes back on and the man up.
Gets possession straight away.
Oh, nice movement, though. Nice look inside to Mollison. Bang.
Second goal for Mollison and the second goal for the Makos. Makos get a couple of goals ahead, but a lot can change in this format of the game. But great riding by the Makos. Sees them with the ball.
Goff.
Lawson with the ball now.
Nice
Finds
look
a player
inside.
down there on the bottom right. The old twisty shot.
Yep.
Twizzle by Hallows. Doesn't hit anything, so turnover with the ball being in the Rays' possession. Cox looks to go in, gets covered well by Lawson. Jeez, the sticks are flying there by the Makos as Lawson ends up with the ball. Looks up, finds Williams. Williams could go, does so, has the shot, and bang, puts it on the top shelf. Makos are just getting a bit of a break here. All the momentum is with them. 3-0. And the Manta Rays just can't quite hold possession, Lippy.
No.
They just making a few unforced errors are the Manta Rays.
A little bit of nerves. First game,
Yeah,
first
and
quarter.
fair enough too.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Haven't played with each other as well, so it takes
Yep.
a little bit of time.
The beauty of this tournament, though, Lippy, is you can finish fourth and still win the tournament.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
So, you know, not too bad to have some first game jitters out here.
Yeah.
The Rays, as we said, need to just start pegging them
inside
back.
here. Beautiful shot.
Quintal, the retained player, gets their first goal for the Manta Rays. Becomes a 3-1 game as the Mako Sharks bring the ball down. Mollison again, she's a multiple goal scorer. Gets it to Williams. Williams over to Portlock. Portlock to Mollison. Not a lot happening. Trying to play the two-man game at the top. The shot by Goff goes a bit high. And the Rays again will get the ball. So 3-1. Rays would like to get another one here. It's been run down by Funkhauser.
Oh, picked off by Sarah Smith. Great pickup.
Smith is getting chased down by Patrick. Patrick doing a great job. Ikpe just blocking the run of Smith there.
Nice D by PJ.
Ends with Williams. Williams would like to get another shot.
Oh.
Pass is a bit astray. Just a bit of pressure there from the Rays. Sees Williams throw the ball out. Long pass by Ikpe.
Another turnover.
Yeah, the Rays just need to slow down a bit.
Didn't really need to force it.
No. Look, the game's are...
Maybe, hang on. Maybe it was because it was quarter time. So not enough time. So maybe it was a call from the coach.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. Did need to rush it. So, Lippy, the Rays, the Makos are up 3-1.
Yep.
What do you make of the first quarter?
I think both teams it was a little bit scrappy, few turnovers, a few rush things that I think because of nerves, first game, haven't really played together.
Yep.
So I think it's going to take probably a half of this game before you see everyone on the same page and working around as a team. And it's going to be expected in the first couple of games of the tournament.
Yeah, I think so. And they're only 8-minute quarters as well. So, you know, it is going to take a bit of time. I think you're probably right there, Lippy. A half of lacrosse just to get everyone gelling together and you know the game situation's a lot different to just having a warm-up or a training session as well.
Yeah, and you know they haven't played with each other as well, so you got to understand what certain players can do and what certain players can't do.
Yeah,
you know, so
100%.
it takes that little bit of time. And like you said, in the tournament you can still finish fourth and make the grand final and win the grand final. So that's a good thing about it.
Yeah, good chance for the coaches in the first game to just see what their strings are like. If they got players that play well together, they might match them up, get them on the field at the same time and you know, work on their strategies as well. It is a different game to the field game, so you know the strategy is important, and it is different to the field game as well. So
correct.
I think we were having a chat before the game, Lippy, about probably there's a need to play a bit more of this format of the game.
Oh, 100% agree, especially when it's in the Olympics in 2028. You know, and I just think we need to play more and more. And I'm thinking, what a great way to play this in the national tournament, the sixers and the seniors, and juniors.
Yeah,
you know, it just makes it, the more we play, the better we're going to get at this game.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're just about to get started with the second quarter of this game. Ikpe and Dorinko going at it again.
Can they keep this second quarter underway?
The MC just calling us into play. The officials waiting for the music to die down, and we're about to get started for the second quarter. Makos 3, Manta Rays 1. Ball goes up, comes out really wide this time. Again, another unforced error by the Manta Rays. Just they're really finding their feet here. But we saw teams do this last year. So Dorinko with the ball, bottom left, over to Smith. Smith has a drive. Good check there by the Makos 22, Hully.
And off. Oh, save.
That's a good save there by Holly Austin. Good shot, though, too. Got the goalie moving. Austin had to really work for that shot. But come off the goalie, so they'll get a full 30 seconds. As Mollison gets inside and gets her third goal for the game. She is having some sort of a start to this this tournament, is Nellie Mollison. as the Rays bring the ball down with Steph Kelly.
The MVP of last year as well, last year's tournament as well.
Yep,
Mollison's starting off really well.
Yeah, picking
All
up
right.
where she finished off.
Nice save.
Another save there by
Antilov. Man up.
All right, so this is the Manta Rays' first opportunity at a man-up play. Be interesting to see how they cope with this. The Makos didn't really make the most of their opportunities, so 13. Sophie Coram, she's another one of those under-16 Australian players for the Manta Rays. Finds herself in the man-up play for the Rays as they move the ball around. Not really a lot happening there, but just trying to find the...
shot.
Just trying to find the free player, and they did in Steph Kelly. Antilov getting absolutely harassed by Ikpe, doing a great job.
Picked up by Cox.
Cox one-on-one. Oh, that's
save.
a tink, as Mr. Tony Watts, who you'll hear more of later today, would say. But it's come off the goal, so I believe that'll be a reset. And Manta Rays will get the ball.
Cox again.
The old underarm shot comes off the goal, picked up by Lawson. Lawson, big pass there, finds Emerson.
Can't pick it
Can't
up.
quite pick that one up. Coram with the ball now. Coram still with the ball. Patrick gets it down to Lavelle. Lavelle now gets it up to Riken, to Blizo. Coram with the ball.
Nice
great check there by
Indy
Williams.
It's going to be a penalty. Man up.
Push. Okay. So, yep, India Williams will sit on the bench for 30 seconds. A green card infringement for a push. And the Manta Rays will try and...
See if they can score again on this man up.
Yeah, get one back. Bring it to a one-goal game. They move the ball around. Ball's with Cox. And another unforced error. Just the little errors really are letting this Perth team down. Coram with the ball in the bottom right, gets it up to Inge. Inge could have a shot, doesn't. Cox. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Ikpe needs to get a shot off and gets all twisted up and doesn't really do anything with any effectiveness. Nellie Mollison has just run on. Pass goes the other way, though, to Portlock. And, again, those long passes.
Turnover.
Yeah, the long passes are letting both teams down.
Another one again.
Mollison with the ball has got 2 on 3, not in their favour. Slows it down. Ball ends up with Goff. Over to Smith. Smith asks for some room. Has the shot.
Tank.
Bang! That's a big shot right under the top bar there. Great shot from Sarah Smith. We're really happy to see shots like that. Now the Manta Rays get a chance to respond. Ball is with Funkhauser. Funkhauser gets it to X. To Hully.
Timeout.
All right, so timeout there by Perth Manta Rays. So they've got possession. They've only 16 seconds on the shot clock, so still a bit of time for them to work something out. But probably just need to tell their team just to settle down, you know, like the game started, we're into the game now, and there's no need, like the nerves should be all gone by now.
And I think that's what the actual timeout was called for, Pete, because as you notice down here, every time they get the ball, they're turning it over. So the coach is probably going, let's shorten the passes down, let's run to the pass, right? Take the ball and relax. Because I think they got to that stage where, and they're getting pressured really high too by Melbourne. So they need to kick that ball, making sure that everyone's moving, but they're just standing. And the people up top who got the ball are just getting absolutely creamed because no one's moving for them.
Absolutely. But what about that goal down here by Sarah Smith? Just asks for a bit of room, gets 2 steps in front, and bang, hits that top bar. Those sorts of shots, that's what you're going to need to do to beat Holly Austin. She's a great keeper, and all the momentum really with the Makos.
And like you're saying, Holly Austin's had 5 saves already in the game.
There you go.
But, yeah, but you're not going to save that. Not too many goalies are going to pick that off. That was an absolute blast by Sarah Smith.
So the shot clock got changed to 19 seconds, so they gained a few extra as they attack the goal through Kelly.
Oh, another turnover.
Another turnover. That'll be an over and back. Yep. So in this game, Lippy, if you are in your attacking half and you throw the ball into your defensive half, really, it's the other team's ball straight away, isn't it?
Yep.
Makos now will be trying to get their 6th goal. Ball with Dorenko. Gets a little bit free, but on her wrong hand.
Oh, nice look. Smith. Oh.
She has got a great shot, but Dorenko, Austin, too good there.
Yeah.
Still the pressure on the ride.
Oh,
they don't
picked up. Oh, Mollison again.
Really good riding. You only get 10 seconds to clear the ball over your half, and so the riding pressure from the Makos really puts a lot of pressure on the Manta Rays, and they're struggling with it.
And especially when you go to the keeper, because the keeper's going to panic because they look up and they got no one to give the ball to.
Absolutely.
So sometimes you're better off just launching it down the other end as far as you can go.
Yeah.
Because if the ball goes out down the other end, at least it
bring
starts
it
back.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Totally agree, as Borovnik puts the pressure on and comes up with the ball, finds her clubmate in Lawson, both from the Glenelg Seahawks. Cox just giving her a little shove, fakes the look at Emerson and just shoots wide, but not a bad run from Lawson. I'd take that as a coach.
Yep.
Put all the pressure back on the Rays to get this clear, and the long pass this time finds Cox and goes straight into her stick. Cox to Tablizo. Gets it over to Coram. Back to Tablizo. Down to Cox. Cox, bit of an overcommit by Borovnik, and Cox saw some space, but got put down.
Oh.
Again, the long pass finds nobody but Holly Austin, who picks it up and looks up, finds Siobhan Quintal. Defended by Hannah Greenholz, those two playing together in the Burnside State League team this year. Borovnik with the ball now, another turnover by the Rays. Goff looks
nice
up, finds Dorenko, but good defence there by Ikpe.
Hey.
Picked up by the Rays. Steph Kelly, she's doing all right. She's keeping her team in the game.
Saved.
Nice little bounce shot, but picked up by
Antilov. So how we were saying at the beginning of before the game started, mate, how frantic it is.
Yeah.
The turnovers is up, back.
Has been an absolutely frantic start to this tournament. Williams takes her players on, just shoots a bit wide. With a shot, it's not first on like in field. If you hit the goalie or you hit the goal, it's you'll get the ball back. You'll be rewarded for making them work, but in this instance, it's gone wide. No one's touched it, so it's a turnover, and the Manta Rays, unfortunately, doing exactly what they've done pretty much all game, is just made an error that's turned the ball over and given the Makos another chance. Williams with the ball, gets it to Smith. We know she can shoot. Gets some space. This time, Austin's too good. Pressure straight onto Austin by Smith. Gets it to Lavelle. Lavelle needs to work her way down. Finds Hully. Hully going straight to the goal. Beats one, beats two, and puts the ball past Antilov. Great work by Hully. She gets her first goal of the game. Just another long pass. Unforced error. That one, unfortunately, this time by young Greenholz. Ball with the Rays. Kelly with the ball. Steph Kelly just holding the ball up. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Quintal with the ball. She scored a goal today already.
Turnover.
Yep, not sure what the call was there. I thought she called the shot clock infringement, but there's still 9 seconds on the shot clock.
I reckon it was a barge, actually, because she turned back into the defender, I reckon. I could be wrong.
I think I did hear a siren go off, Lippy, and so I wonder whether maybe the umpire heard that.
Yeah, it's gone back to the Manta Rays. So umpire error.
All right, so the Manta Rays now stopped with just a few seconds on the clock. have to go to the goal. Funkhauser does so, and again, he's put under a lot of pressure and can't find Patrick. And not only did the shot clock have a bit of pressure, but the game clock too, Lippy.
Yep.
Half time here at the game between the Perth Manta Rays and the Melbourne Makos. Lippy, you got some goal scorers for us?
Yep, I have. Melbourne Makos. Daniel Mollison's got 4 for the quarter. India Williams has got 1. Sarah Smith's got 1. For the Perth Manta Rays, we got Sobian Quintal with 1, Steph Kelly with 1, and Laura Hulley with 1. Oh, you missed it.
No, very good, Lippy. We just missed, unfortunately, a bit of a quick chat with Nellie Mollison, but 4 goals for Nellie Mollison. She's picked, like we said earlier, picked up where she left off last year.
Yeah. Actually, MVP last year, and I think she scored about 28 goals for the tournament as well.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
Yeah.
So we might just have a quick break ourselves, Lippy, a bit of a hydration break, and we'll get back to you with the second half of the game between the Melbourne Makos and the Perth Manta Rays very, very soon.
Coming up in the second half.
Welcome back here to the Marden Sports Complex. You're live and free with the Australian Lacrosse Network, and we're witnessing the Melbourne Makos playing against the Perth Manta Rays. Lippy, 6-3, a lot of turnovers. Now, you coached the Melbourne Makos last year, How are you finding this game?
I think the thing that the Melbourne Makos are doing, they're putting pressure all over the field. So if
Sorry, mate. We're just listening to the MC there. So, sorry, you were saying?
the Melbourne Makos are just all over them, all over the field. As soon as they get the ball, there's pressure on them straight away.
And this is no different. Hannah Goff getting the ball. A lot of pressure there by the Makos on that ground ball. Goff could go to the goal. Finds Mollison, but Mollison can't quite handle the ball. Ball goes loose. Finding the Manta Rays with the ball. Great ground ball by Funkhauser. Looks up, finds Ikpe. Ikpe could go. Does so. Has the shot.
Right.
Big shot. That's you expect nothing less from PJ Ikpe. That's a great start by the Manta Rays to get the first goal of the half. Melbourne wants to try and
Another turnover.
try and attack, but can't. Bulls run down. It's Laura Hulley. Antelov makes the save, though. Now the Makos just probably want to hold things up, but they don't. Lawson looks in, finds Borovnik, who's absolutely monstered by 3 of the Manta Rays defenders. Ball's now loose again. We've just wasted half of the shot clock. Ball's with Williams. Cut there by Emerson and Borovnik. Couldn't quite get it, could Borovnik, but they almost came up with the ball.
Nice pick up by Cox, but look at that again. 2 Melbourne Makos all over her.
A lot of pressure. Cox being harassed by Greenholsh, and then from the other side is checked by, I think it was Emerson.
Yeah.
Hannah Greenholsh with the ball. Gets it over to number 8 in Portlock. Down to Greenholsh. Back to Portlock. Portlock with the shot. Just not enough heat on that one, and Holly Austin easily makes a save. Ikpe getting all tangled up by Borovnik. Keeps the ball. Still running down. No one going to her. They crash, and
Nice
just
knockdown by Goff.
didn't she just put her stick in the right spot, Hannah Goff? Dorinko finds herself with space, getting chased, and might have worn one on the shoulder there by number 23, Funkhauser. So there is a hand on the play. The foul has been called. They can really just use the clock to their advantage. Gets it to Lawson. Lawson just has a little old bounce shot, but that's saved by Holly Austin, and we will probably have a 1-minute yellow card for a slash here, I would imagine.
No, only a green.
Interference? Was that what that was? Interference?
Yep. Interference, 30.
So a green card for the Manta Rays. Makos haven't scored this half, so they would really want to get one back. What can they do? A full 30 seconds they've got. Smith with the ball. Gets it to Mollison. Mollison skip passes over to Hallows. Hallows, Smith. Goff, Smith.
Oh, look. Oh.
Not a bad play there by the Makos. Really attacking one side of the field, which opened up Lawson on that bottom right. Couldn't quite stick the shot, though. Touch nothing, so turnover. Ball's with the Manta Rays. Coram can't quite get hold of that. Another long pass goes begging. Emerson gets it down to Williams. Williams has the shot. Another save by Austin. Another long pass, but this time finds Cox. Great defence, just putting a stick in the right spot, but Cox too good this time. Dorinko not being able to save that one. So the Manta Rays now scoring the only 2 goals of this half, really putting some pressure back on the Makos. Lawson gets the ball high, has the big shot.
Another save.
Not good enough, probably a bit far out, I think, Linton.
Yeah, but she could have gone in a couple of more steps, but, you know, she had the opportunity, she took it, and that's what happens in this game, mate.
That's it.
You can't second guess.
So we just saw Mia Inge take on all of the Makos' defence and get a goal. So I think we've got a tied game.
Scores a level.
That's what happens in this Sixers game, Lippy. Really, the whole game can change in a matter of seconds, and we have a tied ball game now. Makos really need to get some pressure back on the scoreboard as Goff tries to take on players, but ends up with Portlock, and Portlock slides one past Austin. Austin now going the short pass. Sensible. Ikpe with the ball. Igpay. Whoop.
Illegal procedure.
Ooh,
Too many on.
that's,
It's a turnover.
Is that because they've got one in the box?
Yep. Too many players on.
Too many players on.
Yep.
All right, so the Makos got an opportunity and didn't do anything with it. And we're back where we started, Lippy. Tied ball game with a possession in the Perth Manta Rays end. Just holding the ball, winding a bit of the clock down is Steph Kelly. Gets it over to Igpay. No movement. Ball with Quintal. Oh, great little move there.
Oh, save.
That was a really good move, Lippy. You saw Esther Lavelle just finding her way down onto the bottom right with some space, but Antilov makes a great save.
Yep, it was a good little play. It's interesting too, I've been looking at Erin Mitchell must be injured.
Yeah, we haven't called her name at all.
No. So she must be injured.
Makos just making some
Nice look.
use of the clock. Used all of the clock, couldn't quite get the ball on the net, so the Manta Rays now get an opportunity to get the lead. It'll be their first lead of the game if they can score. Mia Inge looks up, finds Coram. Coram's harassed by Borovnik. Gets it to Cox. Cox with a bit of a nothing shot there. A lot of pressure though by the Makos. They haven't let up on that pressure. So Antilov now gets a chance to bring the ball up. Lawson's free, gets harassed straight away by Inge. And again, just another turnover and another change of possession. Coram picks the ball up, gets it to Inge. Great look by Inge to Steph Kelly, and Steph Kelly gets the goal to give the Makos their first lead of the game. Goff walks in, dodges one, dodges two, gets on her left and gets one past the Rinko, so back to a tied game. Here we go, Lippy. We could have a golden goal. Is it too early?
Too early to call.
Golden goal in the first game of the tournament. We are all tied up in the third quarter. Just this is better play, I think. Just using the clock, not trying to rush. Quintal with the ball, just a little unforced error. Wasn't a whole lot of pressure on that pass. So, but they've been playing much better, the Manta Rays this quarter.
It's 8-7, Pete. The Makos are up by 1.
My apologies. I take it all back. The Makos up by 1. Again, just much better. Just taking their time, using the clock. Greenwich getting pushed, but finding some space. Another unforced error.
Yep.
Really, Lippy, they're just making some decisions that you just wonder why they've made that decision, but
another forced pass that wasn't really there.
Frantic is the word you used earlier, and this game is just that. The first game of the tournament, and we are seeing a lot of pressure, a lot of forced errors. Coram, good work there by Coram to keep possession. Now they're just winding the clock. Steph Kelly asking for a bit of room. Takes on Williams. Great
nice
check by Williams. Great work. Steph Kelly wanted the space.
Sarah Smith one-on-one here with the goalie. You'd have to back Sarah Smith to put this in. Oh, great save.
The commentator's curse strikes again. Lippy, what did you do? Sarah Smith one-on-one with Holly Austin. Holly Austin comes up big, and what's the score, Lippy? Are we still with the Makos are up by 1?
Makos are up by 1. Yep. So it's a 4-2 quarter.
Great work by the Manta Rays though. They put a lot of scoreboard pressure on that quarter. They did tend to slow it down a bit, which was better to see, but the unforced errors still killing both teams.
But also the Manta Rays are putting pressure on like they were copping earlier too. So they're actually forcing the makeovers to make turnovers as well with their pressure. But also, it's the third quarter and Holly Austin's had 5 saves. Huge saves.
In one quarter?
In one quarter, especially that last one there.
Yeah, goalies.
I put that down to Sarah Smith to eat that up all day and every day.
Yeah, well, you did. You called it. Called it too early.
Well,
put the commentator's curse on Sarah Smith. But no, great work by Austin. So how many saves has she got for the game?
So she's on 12 saves for the game.
12 saves in 3 quarters
Quarters.
of Sixers lacrosse. That's a really good effort by Holly Austin. What about Dorinko down the other end?
Antilov.
Sorry.
Antilov's had 7.
7. So not a bad game herself.
Yeah.
But geez, we are in for a treat for a last quarter here. The Melbourne Makos up by 1 goal against the Perth Manta Rays. It's been a frantic up and down sort of a game. A lot of turnovers. A lot of unforced errors, which you might expect for the first game of the tournament. Like we've said earlier, they haven't played together, these groups, because there's been a lot of player movement this year from one team from the 2024 season to the 2025, with each team allowed 4 retained players and then it going back to the draft. So you might expect to see this. I think the Adelaide Redbellies last year for the men, I think, started really slow. And ended up in the grand final, I think. So, you know, it's not to be unexpected.
No.
But
And like we're saying, the first game of a tournament, like you said, only 4 players from each team. So different makeups in the team. And it's going to take a little while to get used to each other. But I think that quarter was a little bit better, turnover-wise. But it's still there because it's that frantic game.
Yeah.
It's that up, down. And people think because you've got a certain amount of time on the clock, 30 seconds is a lot of time.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
But they don't realise that, and it's just they're trying to pump it in too quick.
That's it. So it looks like the start of this quarter, we're going to have these Manta Rays with the ball. The shot went out of bounds, so the Manta Rays actually had possession. There's a player in the box, and so we don't go to the centre draw. We actually go to whoever had possession, and that was the Manta Rays. Just waiting for the officials to get this game underway, and we're about to get started. Ball with
Austin. 24 seconds on the shot clock, so there's still plenty of time. So there's no pressure, so they get the chance to take it over and into their third.
So Manta Rays just
Nice
getting
look.
a bit of space with Steph Kelly. She gets her 3rd goal for the game.
2nd for the quarter, so she's had a big quarter, Steph Kelly. She stepped up a bit.
Was that a timeout, Lippy?
It must have been a timeout.
Okay. All right. So Makos
No,
now.
they're even now. Yeah, there was one in the box.
Smith with the ball. Gets it over. Finds Mollison in the crease, but can't quite get that one on the net. Austin with the ball. Finds Ikpe. Looks across to Funkhauser. Gets it across the line. Plenty of time to spare. Like we were saying, 20 seconds is a lot of time. Just a little bit of pressure there by Smith. And we've got an over and back situation. So that once the Manta Rays get possession, that's over and back. So the Makos now will more than likely get a fresh 30. Dorinko comes over to pick the ball up.
So we're all tied up.
Gets it up to Williams. Williams to Smith. Smith wants some space again. Has scored from this position once. And dang, that is a great save by Holly Austin. She is having a great game. Just the old roll the ball on the ground pass to Lavelle. Had to rush. They only had 10 seconds and they were really stretching that. So hence the long pass. But that's okay. Now the Makos have to waste some time bringing that back. Lawson does so. Ball moves quicker than the feet. Gets it over the line and the ball ends up with Smith. Smith takes a player on. Tries
nice
to duck
check from
back in.
behind.
But yeah, the old trail checks. These checks that you don't see in women's field lacrosse. Some of the girls not expecting those checks, I don't think.
No.
Sarah Smith having a great game for the Makos as well.
Oh.
Gets the ball back down, and I think that's... No, we've called that the Makos. Makos ball. Oh, I do tend to agree, Lippy, but that's okay. We're all human. Maybe she saw something we didn't. Makos get 30 seconds. Indy with the ball. Indy Williams wants some space.
Oh, the
Gets
little
it.
fake.
The old fake. Yeah, the old fake. The old... Goes to do the flip with Greenholz, but takes it. But just the shots have been going wide. If they're not getting eaten up by Holly Austin, they're going wide at the moment. Manta Rays with possession. Kelly gets some space. They've opened it right up for her. The slide comes.
Oh, look.
Coram gets the shot, but it comes off the pipe.
Pipe.
They'll get the ball back. No, it hasn't gone out of bounds. It's coming back down for the Makos. Long pass. That's handled well there by Portlock, and Portlock gets the goal. The long pass paying dividends on this occasion. Hasn't been too many of them.
That's a second for the quarter, so the Makos go up by 1.
Oh, that's a big contact there by Goff on Mia Inge.
I think that'll be a green.
Another green. Not too many yellows being given today.
It was a push, a big push actually.
A big push. Manta Rays will get a player up opportunity.
See if they can level up the game in this man up.
Ikpe with the ball up top, gets it to Cox.
Well, they're actually playing a lot wider.
They are.
Too.
Opening it
Little
right
lot
up.
Wide.
Yep. Inge now with the ball, gets it back down to Kelly. Kelly to Inge. Inge goes up higher to Ikpe. Ikpe to Hully. Cox. Kelly. Inge. 8 seconds left. Ikpe with the ball, needs to shoot. 5 seconds and gets it to. Great use of the clock there by the Manta Rays to tie the game up. Great shot by Ikpe finding the bottom corner and beating Antilov. A lot of pressure from the Manta Rays. Clock's running out. Just gets it over, does Borovnik to Smith. Smith has a couple of players in the middle.
Oh, nice cuts.
Doesn't find them.
Nice
Hully with
check
the ball
again.
now. Hully is really stepped up in these last few minutes. Is one-on-one, just getting pressured by Smith.
Oh, save.
Hits Antilov square in the helmet. Dorinko has some players now, but just holding it all up a little bit. Emerson gets it down the bottom, but unfortunately just a bit rushed. Didn't really need to rush that one. And Manta Rays didn't need to rush that either. So Makos with the ball. Game's tied up. Hallows puts the Makos back to 1 goal up. Funkhauser bringing the ball down, looks up, finds Coram. Coram takes her player on. Beats her player, gets open, gets some space. Oh, maybe not. Maybe she might have been a bit low, but gets it to X. Ball ends up the top, high.
Oh, look.
Coram in the middle. Great look by the Manta Rays to find Sophie Coram on the crease, who puts it past Austin. That's Coram's first goal of the game.
Back to tied again, tied up. Tied out, time out, Makos.
Oh, Lippy, dare I say it. Golden goal is looking very, very possible. Game's all tied up. Manta Rays just playing much better. Like you said, they're opening it right up, and that's creating a lot of space for them in their offensive half.
And I think that was the problem before, because they were playing in so tight, it was a lot easier for the Makos to be all over the top of them. So they thought, now if they want to play us, let's spread them out, make them come out, and then you got a chance to drive one-on-one and get past them and score.
Yeah, and we've seen...
Or dish it off, right? Because you've moved your player and another player's got to go as soon as you beat someone else. So by spreading out, they've opened the game up and it's a lot better in their offense.
The old drive, draw and dump. Lippy,
yep.
It's a simple play, right?
Yep. So you're looking at a 7-4 quarter, and it's not the end of the quarter yet. So the Manta Rays have scored 7 goals.
Yeah, unreal. Tied up here in the first game of the Major League Sixes tournament at the Marden Sports Complex, Adelaide, Australia. You're watching live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. We've got a tied game, Melbourne Makos versus the Perth Manta Rays. It could go either way. I couldn't call it myself. I don't think Lippy can call it either, but the Makos have the opportunity to take that score and get the lead back. They've had the lead most of the game, but the Manta Rays just playing much better lacrosse. Unforced errors. Oh, so whose ball is this going to be? Is it going to be with the Manta Rays or is it going to be with the Makos?
We're
starting again. Yeah. Right, okay. That's probably lucky for the Makos. They just had that unforced error. All right, 24 seconds we're at. So the Makos got 24 seconds. Lucky to have gotten that one back. Saved by the non-bell on that occasion. As they get the ball to Smith. Smith's up top. Pushed hard by Quintal, but Smith has the shot. Austin too good. Ball's loose, picked up by Mollison. Fresh 30 seconds. Makos can hold it up here if they want. Hannah Goff with the ball. Goes on her left. And pressured
Nice check from behind.
Pressured by Laura Hulley. She's been really good this quarter. I've been really impressed with her final quarter. Hasn't given up and caused a turnover there.
Holly Austin's been absolutely huge in this quarter. 7 saves.
Unreal.
Yep.
She's playing really well. Makos end up with the ball. Williams with the ball now. Lawson could go all the way to the goals. Ikpe
nice
isn't going to
defense.
give her anything and doesn't. That's fantastic defense by Ikpe. Unfortunately, couldn't handle the ground ball. It just kept running away from her. And Lawson, big hit off the pipe. They'll get a fresh 30 though. Geez, Lawson was good. Just picked that ball up and went for it. Left Ikpe behind. Lawson now with the ball, asking for a bit of space. Fakes the shot. Ikpe was beaten but got the trail check. Ball's loose. Makos ball. Sarah Smith with it. That's between the legs. That's in the 5-hole. Sarah Smith gets that shot. Unlucky by Holly Austin, but the Makos go up by a goal. Coram now with the ball. Looks high, finds Cox. Cox looking for a play. We're hearing 1 minute left in this game. Kelly, she's got a few goals today.
Nice look.
Breaks a couple of ankles, gets it to Cox. We're tied up again. Cox has put the ball past Antilov. Smith down with the ball.
That's Danny Cox's second for the quarter.
This could be the last play of the game. And then we could be going a golden goal here, Lippy. Ball with Greenholsch. Greenholsch flips it to Mollison. Mollison puts it on her left. Gets it to Greenholsch.
Over.
Needs to get a shot away. Oh, it's a good save by Austin. She's been fantastic this quarter. Unreal. Mollison gets a fresh 30, so here we go again. Smith! No, great look by Nellie Mollison. Finds Smith on the bottom right. Smith puts it past the keeper. Manta Rays now need to get the ball. Looks up, finds Inge. Inge needs to go. She does. She beats one, she beats two. She gets a push. And the Makos now pick it up. But there is going to be a green card for a push. We can't have much long to go in the game. There's about 10 seconds to go, I'm told by producer Billsborough. The shot clock's irrelevant. 10 seconds to tie the game up. Mako's currently up by 1 goal. Ball with the Manta Rays. And it looks like there's 2 players being called for a push here. So the Makos are going to be 2 players in the box. Manta Rays have 10 seconds.
Time out.
A lot of space being 2 players up. Lippy, what do you do here?
They called a timeout, the Manta Rays. So
they have?
Yep, they've called a timeout.
So what's he telling his charges?
Well, if they're 2 down, I'd be putting 2 on the crease, right? Making it harder, and then get someone getting out the top, driving hard to the cage, ready for the dump, because someone's got to come. If not, you're going to go shoot. You're going to shoot.
So we're creating some extra players in the crease so they can have a bit of an easier shot right on top of the goalie.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Look, they're certainly in the box seat for a tiebreaker. I'm not sure about the 2 players in the box for the 1 push, but that's okay. Do you know what it does do? It makes for an exciting last 10 seconds of this quarter. 10 seconds confirmed. I've heard it from the official's own voice. Manta Rays.
Oh, they're playing out wide.
They've opened it right up. So maybe force all the play on one side and leave the other one open.
It's it was only 2 seconds.
Oh, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So that's the game. The Melbourne Makos end up winning by 1 goal.
Still a quarter to go, mate.
No. That timeout we thought was a timeout was actually quarter time. So, yeah, the Melbourne Makos are winning the first game of the Major League Sixes for 2025. They have, what was the end score there, Lippy?
8-11.
8-11?
Yeah, 11-8.
11-10. Sorry, 11-10.
11-10,
Yep,
sorry.
Yep,
Yep.
11-10, Melbourne Makos way. And what an exciting game that was to start off with. The Makos getting out to a good lead, but the Manta Rays not letting them get too far away, ending up tying the game. And we're just going to go to the MC.
I forgot about
No. So we're going to leave it there anyway here. At game 1, Melbourne Makos end up winning against the Perth Manta Rays by 1 goal. And, geez, if the rest of the tournament's anything like this, we're in for a really exciting weekend.
Yeah, so if you're sitting at home or wanting to get down here, come down here because there's a couple of games later tonight as well. There'll be some bottler games this weekend.
Yep.
And like we were saying, mate, this is just frantic lacrosse.
Yep.
At its best.
Lacrosse all day here all weekend here at the Marden Sports Complex. You've been watching live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. My name's Peter Greenholz. I've been joined by Linton Arscott, producer Blake, and Christian Leray on the camera. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you again shortly for the next game. Well, the next game's already underway, but yeah, we'll be back later today.